Hello and welcome to this week's edition of the KSBN TV Sports Center. My name is Borgodino and I am your host for today. And we have expanded to showing you guys the results and overall standings for the Channel League sports, including baseball, softball, and boys volleyball. So we hope you guys enjoy. We are going to have separate videos covering the different leagues here in Ventura County, featuring 26 schools. We have started with high school sports as content we are sure you and other community members are interested in. Our goal is to expand into all Ventura County schools, as KSBN TV was the original sports and weather channel covering Ventura County. We also want to thank our sponsors, Pizza Man Dan, for his continued support. So we're going to start off, and it's going to be a little bit different this week as the season is actually over. We're going to bring you guys the standings, but there are going to be no more games other than playoff games, and we're going to show you guys who made it in playoffs and for which division. But here, let's start off how these teams ended. Santa Barbara ended in first place with a 10-4 record. Then we have 9-4-1 for San Marcos. Pacifica and Rio Mesa both finished 9-5. Dos Pueblos 6-7-1. Ventura 6-8. Oxnard 4-10. And Buena is 2-12. So here we have the teams that made the playoffs here in baseball. We have Pacifica, which made it to the baseball championships in Division 5. We have Santa Barbara competing in the championships for Division 3. San Marcos is in the playoff tournament in Division 2. And Dos Pueblos and Rio Mesa are participating in the playoff tournament in Division 4. Now we're going to see the recent games here, and these were playoff games in which we had Palos Verdes win San Marcos 8-3. Unfortunately, San Marcos did get eliminated. But then we have Camarillo against Dos Pueblos, two teams from this division, and Camarillo won 9-0, eliminating Dos Pueblos. And then we had Rio Mesa against Highland, and Rio Mesa won 10-0. And Pacifica eliminated Santa Paula 3-1. Now, so the upcoming games. Pacifica will go against Whittier Christian tomorrow on the 7th at 3:15, and they will be heading off against Whittier Christian. Pacifica looks like they do have a better record, but we'll see what goes on. Obviously, they play against different teams. Now we're going to see Rio Mesa at Ontario Christian again on Tuesday as well. Now let's go into softball. And we're going to start off with the standings. Oxnard and Rio Mesa both actually finished with a 12-2 record. If we look at overall standings, we do see Rio Mesa had more wins and less losses. Then we have Dos Pueblos in third place with a 10-4 record. San Marcos 9-5. Ventura 6-8. Pacifica 2-10. And Santa Barbara did not win a game in league. So now let's see who made the playoffs here. We have San Marcos and Oxnard in the playoff tournament in Division 4. Then we have Dos Pueblos competing in the playoff tournament in Division 3. And Rio Mesa in the playoff tournament in Division 2. And here we have the playoff games in which JW North actually beat Oxnard 3-1, eliminating Oxnard. We had San Marcos against Flintred Sacred Heart, and San Marcos won 15-5. Then Rio Mesa against Kennedy, Rio Mesa wins 10-0. So for the teams that are still alive, we have Paraclete at San Marcos here, but we see Paraclete had an amazing season, is having an amazing season, and they're on a 17-game win streak. So it's not going to be easy for San Marcos, but we're obviously going to be supporting them. And then we have Rio Mesa at Temple City. Rio Mesa having an amazing year, but Temple City, we see there with a 19-1 record, 18-game winning streak. So it's going to be two tough games for these Ventura County schools. But now let's go into boys volleyball. So the team that finished in first place is San Marcos with a 9-1 record, 33-4 overall. Very, very good season. Then we have Santa Barbara with a 6-2 record. Dos Pueblos 7-3. Oxnard is 6-4. Rio Mesa 4-6. Ventura 3-7. Buena is 2-6. And Pacifica finished 0-8 in league. So now let's see who made the playoffs here. Santa Barbara, San Marcos, and Dos Pueblos all made it to the playoff tournament in Division 2. And Real Mesa made it in the playoff tournament in Division 5. So in the playoff games we had San Marino beating Real Mesa 3-0, eliminating Real Mesa. Unfortunately, those are all the games that we have. We don't know so far what's going on with the other games, but as soon as we know, we're going to bring it to you guys every week, as well as we're going to have the CCL, which is a baseball league that covers the Conejo Oaks baseball team. So we're going to have that for you guys here. So we have plenty of videos to show you guys, throughout the summer. So make sure to like, subscribe, turn on those notifications. We hope you guys enjoyed this episode covering the Channel League. My name is Roberto Godino, and we are out.